Welcome back. This is part 10 of 12 and we are 3/4 way to the 12-part series, and I hope really that each video gives you one point of learning that you can put into your practice. What we're going to do today is to learn how to level up customer service in an aesthetic practice. There are 5 areas to look into, and let's go. How do we break out from a cough and cold clinic into today's aesthetic medicine that is an elective lifestyle business? And when we talk about lifestyle business, let's talk about the customer profile we're going to hopefully reach today. It's not the baby boomers anymore, and let's focus into getting the millennials into your clinic practice. Now, there are a few pain points about getting this new profile. There is on-demand service culture. They want to buy the way they want to buy it. They want to buy it now. They want to tell you, doctor, how to do it on my face, and they would love to have their kind of timing to do the treatment. And therefore, even the approach on how we're going to tweak our clinic practice needs attention. So moving into the next point of people process PR, we're going to look at how we greet people. It is a standard decorum as a medical practitioner to act really very calm, polite, and very well-mannered, nothing wrong. You know what? In the aesthetic medicine practice, it's actually an elective lifestyle business. To cite an example, I was on a clinical attachment with my mentor, Dr. David Tan, and we're doing clinical work inside the practice room or the treatment room, you would say. I was just cracking one joke, with the assistant. I was really scolded, right? We were laughing while things are done. I totally agree to that spanking because it's a treatment room and we should be seriously serious, and bed manners, decorum, totally agree. But outside of the treatment room, whereby you welcome your guests, you welcome your clients, you will welcome your patient, what would that be? Would that be like this? Welcome to the clinic. Yeah, fill up your name. Yes, we'll see you in 5 minutes. Or would it be, hi, how are you today? How was your day coming here? Right, coming up the lift, would it be comfortable? And the process reaching here, was the aircon good? Aha, great. And here, let me fill up the name for you, or would you like to do it online? Okay, till here, let's have a pause and let's humanly look at the two process. What would you prefer as a doctor, as a patient, as you yourself, let alone the millennium? Okay, I hope I've made my point. We don't need to be really, really stiff prior going to the treatment room. In the treatment room is the doctor's world. Totally agree. That brings us to the third point, the human element. I made a little research as to the human element part on why some clinics so unhuman. Is that there was a transition. When you are new practice, MO coming out into private practice, generally speaking, you will have a combination of GP practice, cough and cold, and aesthetic practice at the same time in order to establish your true path, right? And that takes a toll on remolding your business. Whereby cough and cold, you cannot joke a lot and you cannot talk a lot, and even suggesting aesthetic medicine or aesthetic practice, you've got to be very, very careful, right? And therefore, over the process of transformation, you may have missed out on really the human element, and may I add salt to injury, the human element of how beauty salon excel aesthetic medical practice, the humanness. Okay, now please don't get me wrong, doctors shouldn't be so human, I agree, but your assistant should by all chance. Go out there tonight, today, over the weekend, and look at some successful practice. Benchmark. Successful is that digital media presence, yes. Branding, yes. Doctors high on, what is called exposure, yes. And look at how the assistant does and manage the operation. And this is what I call the humanness of aesthetic medicine, the real elective lifestyle clinic. Point number 4, we say streamlining a process. Streamlining a process can be as simple as filling up the consent form. Example, instead of just writing in one language, can it be in 2 languages? Challenge? Not at all. Today we have ChatGPT. Right? Throughout the videos, I'm giving you helpful tools and solutions along the way to help you understand and make things easy without saying, hey, you know what, it's troublesome. Never, whether you want to do or not. So streamlining the process in different languages could help your humanness part about aesthetic practice. Or can I have it with an audio form? Right? People are either auditory or visual most of the time. Do they have both? Yeah. And do you have lazy buggers like me? Just tell me exactly what it is, I sign on the dot. Why not? So that streamlining process of as simple as that welcome, that consent form, or that understanding or signing of anything. Think about it. Point number 5, PR. Public relation is very, very important in aesthetic medical practice. It's not that you should have a pretty young thing going down there, shaky boo, and do your things and says this is the best clinic ever. No. It's about how you establish contact, engagement, online and offline. More importantly, critically, is that feedback. When somebody gives you a feedback, aka complaint, please take it with every seriousness, because if somebody don't bother about your business for you to improve, they won't even bother telling you what matters to them or not. I hope with these 5 points, you're able to help establish and build and level up service cultures in aesthetic practice. Thank you for watching. My name is ST. See you in the next video.